Good morning, USD 3D3 remote learners. Today is Thursday, September the 3rd. It's a music day for specials. We were so glad to see second and third grade families and students on orientations last night. Tonight, on September 3rd at 6 p.m., we'll talk with families and students from grades 4, 5, and 6 on your teacher's Zoom. I wanted to talk about the next behavior matrix area, self-regulation. When we're on Zoom sessions, to be self-regulated means that we check in with ourselves. We make sure we're understanding, we make sure we're following along. We smile, we breathe, we relax. When we're on Canvas to practice self-regulation, we take breaks, we move, we stretch, and we create. When we're communicating with self-regulation, we know what we need and we ask for it. We self-advocate. We also ask for a break or repeated instructions if it's needed. And then when we're at home, we want to make sure that we're getting a lot of time outside. We get enough rest and that we eat really well with snacks and meals. One example of self-regulation that I wanted to share with you comes from my favorite comic strip from when I was growing up in your age. It's my friends Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin is the boy, and Hobbes is a stuffed tiger that only comes to life when no one else is around. It's by an artist called Bill Watterson. Calvin is known for having self-regulation not very often, so there's some examples here of what maybe not to do. Here's the first one that I want to share with you of what not to do. This is an animated strip that Calvin is playing with his truck in the living room. He hears a growl and looks around. He scoots a little bit further away after thinking about it. And then, we know Hobbes might be coming out of the picture here. Surprise! Hobbes did not have very much self-regulation. He did not practice the skills that we were talking about earlier. Another comic strip that comes from Calvin and Hobbes starts off with Calvin saying, "Time for bed." And then his mom says, "That's what I said." And Calvin says, "But I haven't finished my paper for school yet. I need more time." Mom says, "How much more time? How much more do you have to do?" And Calvin says, "I just have to write it." He hasn't even started yet, my friends. I hope this is not like any of you. Then his mom says, "You mean it's bedtime and you haven't even started writing your paper for school? What have you been doing all evening?" Remote learners, we could ask, "What did you do all day Wednesday?" And then Calvin starts listing off all of his things. He says, "Well, first, Hobbes and I invented and constructed a thinking cap that augmented my brain so I could think up a good topic. And then we drew illustrations of," and then it goes on and on and on, ... The mom says, "That doesn't sound like a very good time budget to me." And then Calvin says, is the punchline, "I wasn't expecting to get audited so soon." So as you can see, Calvin didn't have a lot of self-regulation to pace out his time. We hope that you're practicing much better skills than our friend Calvin. Anyway, students, today is a good day to have a great day. We hope that you practice self-regulation and enjoy learning today. Thanks so much for being with us, friends. We hope you have a wonderful Thursday.